Hey everyone, Anthony Rudolph here, and welcome back to Born to Create. So, if you missed the first episode, Born to Create is a really simple concept that I created a while back, and it's based on if who or what you want to be doesn't exist, go out there and create it. I am a firm believer that God gave us a talent to go out there and create exactly what we want our life. So, again, if who or what you want to be doesn't exist, go out there and create it. So my goal here is to take you on a journey that I'm going on to build a seven-figure business this year, and I want to show you exactly how I do that, the steps, the strategies, the triumphs, the failures, the adversity, everything that I go through to build this business. I want to show you. So I am in the physical product space. I take physical products and I package them and I sell online to the public. So what I want to do now is really go into what it takes to actually get out there and start this journey of being an entrepreneur. Whether you're selling products, whether you're doing real estate, storefront, Amazon, eBay, whatever you're doing, what it takes. So one of the biggest things I had to overcome in my life is really getting my mindset right. And fear was a major hurdle for me. I had to overcome fear and really getting things done and taking that first step. So I'm not sure what your fear is. Most people have the same fears: fear of speaking, public speaking, fear of doing videos, fear of what people will think once you say, "Hey, I'm on this entrepreneur journey." So the biggest fear for me growing up was I was afraid to speak. I was afraid to stand up and speak to my mom, my sister, my brother, my teachers, my friends. And the reason why is because I grew up with a very bad stutter. When I would speak, I would stutter. So I was more embarrassed than afraid, but that embarrassment turned into fear because I was afraid that if I said something, people would judge me and make fun of the way I talked. So I just shut up and really didn't talk. So people thought I was a mute for a little while because I didn't really say anything, but it was a real fear for me. And growing up, I grew out of it, even though at times I still find myself stumbling or stuttering. But I had to come to a crossroad and say, hey, is this a message that I have for me, or is it for to help other people? So despite what people think, I decided to go out there and spread my message so I can help people achieve their goals. So one thing you have to do is decide whether that fear is going to cripple you, keep you from achieving your goals and getting your family what they want, or it's going to help you and push you to do great things. Now, a mentor of mine told me a long time ago that the cure for fear is massive action. Overcoming fear is something you have to practice on a daily basis. There's no magic pill or trick to have your fear leave you instantly. And to be honest, even though I'm 15 plus years in the business of an entrepreneur, I still get afraid to take certain steps. But I know that the result I want to achieve far outweighs the fear that I'm feeling. You have to want something so bad that the fear of not getting it is much more than the fear of actually doing it. So once you get into the meat of this business, once you get into the meat of being an entrepreneur, once you start launching products and listings on Amazon, eBay, and drop shipping, you're going to have some fear about if you're going to be successful or not. Your friends and your family are going to have questions, and the questions will promote more fears. But you have to be determined and resolve that what I want for my future, for my family, far outweighs the fear of me not doing it. If you're content and happy with where you are now, then you have to take that fear by the neck, stand up to it, and put it to the side. It's going to be there, but you have to push past that fear and make sure that you're doing whatever it needs to do to make sure it happens for you and your family. I was once told that the way I operate my business in my life, I appear to be fearless. And the fact of the matter is, as a 15-year plus entrepreneur, fear is still there. What I do is that I act despite that fear. When I want to launch a product or start a new venture, I'm afraid that venture or product may not work. I'm afraid that I'll lose all my money. I'm afraid that I will actually fail. But the desire to succeed far outweighs the fear of me failing. So my point is this, is that fear is going to be there. Fear is not absent in your life, absent in my life. It's going to be there. But again, act despite the fear, because once you begin to take steps to act despite fear, it gets easier and easier each time you feel some sort of fear in your business. One of the biggest tips that I've used to conquer fear is to feed my mind positive things. Go on YouTube and watch motivational videos, read books, download podcasts. We spend a lot of time putting crap into our body, and then want to change it by eating healthy, exercising, to get buff, to get sexy, to get healthy. But we forget that our mind also needs to be healthy, to be buff, to be sexy. We gotta feed our mind also with healthy stuff. Fear is based on what goes into your mind. If it's constant negativity that goes in, when something comes up, you're going to be afraid because you hear all the negative tones that go into your mind about that subject. Feed your mind positive images, positive audios, positive visions. Read books, podcasts, YouTube, and just start feeding your mind positive stuff, and your fear level will go down. Tip 2 is to determine and figure out why you're doing this. If you're hearing negativity from other people around you, is it ultimately for them, or is this business for you and your family? And there may be someone in your family that feeds you the negativity, that promotes that fear. But again, figure out why you're doing it. A lot of people can't grasp what you're doing because it's your vision. God gave it to you. So if they can understand it, they'll have the same vision. So don't let other people promote or put into your mind that what you're doing is not worth it, because that will make you fear and make you not take action on your goals and your dreams. And next, remember just to have fun. We're not in business just to make money. There are people who are out there who have millions of dollars, and they're miserable with their life because they don't have fun in their business. Your business is supposed to make money and be fun. And the more fun you have, the less stress you will be and the less fear you have. So focus on having fun in your business, and the more fun you have, the more money you will make. I want to make sure that we have the right mindset going into starting our own business, because we can have the best product service, but if we are in fear and if we're scared, then that service will not take off. So just use some of the tips that I gave you as far as conquering fear, and really work on your mind every single day. So until next time, have fun. We'll see you soon. Bye.